$11 million or gets $11 million from feds for the Jordan Downs Central Park, a Central Park green space for the 1,500 unit housing complex. So if you haven't, no, if you don't know, if you've been under a rock, okay, if you've been under a rock, if you don't care about your city, then you don't know that they're gentrifying everything. First, it was Inglewood. Was it Inglewood first? Inglewood was the biggest. That's what I will say. But regardless, the city of LA just got hit with $11 million from, and I was reading up on this yesterday actually, but it got $11 million from the U.S. Department of Interior to help build the Jordan Downs Central Park in Watts. And so Central Park is a new park that's going to be inside the Jordan Downs. And I was reading through this, and it's really dope because it's going to have a big meadow, which can also double as a soccer field, 2 basketball courts, hella walking lane, or walking parquetries, whatever you want to call it, lit up the whole night. It's gonna look like Rancho Cucamonga, or it's gonna look like Eastville or something. A very nice neighborhood. And this is dope. This is really, really dope. This is really, really dope. I'll read a little bit of it. And there's a shout out to Eric. Shout out to Eric over at, and I gotta get the name right. The HACLA, which stands for, what does that freaking stand for? I was just looking at it yesterday. Let me see. I want to know what that stands for. Where is it at? I saw it. The HACLA. What is it? Oh, the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles. So shout out to Eric. There's going to be a meeting, and I'm actually going to go to it. But they're going to have I think they're going to be voting on the name of the new park. So I'd love it to call it Scotty Park or Suburban Park. Why not? I think why not? No, but shout out to Eric because that's huge. I actually enjoy. So let me before we get into the rest of it, I'll read a little bit. I enjoy having the platform we have because I could pretty much get into any room I want. Like honestly, when I'm talking bullshit, right? If I'm talking bullshit, culture, music, immediately the guys over at Community World or whomever it is was like, yo, Scotty, come rock with us. You know what I'm saying? If I go talk about a restaurant and it's in Woodland Hills and there's a restaurant in my mind, or I'll say, shout out to Castellana. You know what I'm saying? Castellana is one of my favorite, most beautiful restaurants. If Suburban posts about that, we have enough reach that the restaurant is going to reach out to us and say, hey, we saw the support. Please come rock with us. And it's just so crazy because I'm so humbled and I'm so thankful and I'm so taken back and I'm honestly in awe of the fact that this orange logo, this thing has that much power, if you will. And I'm honestly starting to respect it more and I'm starting to understand it. And as I grow, like I want to be able to do more. I've always wanted to do I've always wanted to talk about stuff like we're talking about now, but I also wanted to do it in a way that was cool. Cause I never looked up to like just a straight nerd. You had to be like, you had to have some money or something. Right? You had to have some money. You had to have a hose. You had to have you had to have a diamond chain on for me to care and respect it. And so I'm being able to lean into my version of this. Rant over. Let's get into it. So from a quote, it said the development of the Jordan Downs Central Park will be the transformative step in ensuring that the Watts has a green spaces and community areas it deserves. Said the 15th District Council member, Tim McOsker. I want to see what he looks like. So he represents the area. He said that in a news release. He also went on to say that this park will be a key part of the revitalization of the Jordan Downs. And I can't wait to see the families, especially our young residents, enjoying a beautiful space to play, exercise, and thrive. I'm grateful to the U.S. Department of Interior, the HACLA, and our partners for securing this important investment. Together, we can create environments where every resident can grow and succeed right in their own community. So this is super dope. This funding is actually a part of a grant investment, and it is from, I think it's the HCLA, but they're taking like 250 million and they're spreading it across 24 different states. So this is just part of what California is getting. So definitely thankful for the $11 million. I'm trying to think. So here's the thing. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. We do complain a lot, like, hey, like they don't, what do we say? Like, oh, they don't invest in our communities. Like, I think this is them literally taking that money and investing in our communities. Literally. The Jordan's Down has been around since the 1940s, hasn't been renovated. They're taking all this money, they're dumping it into the community for us. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's truly a beautiful thing. But another thing is too, and maybe I could see it specifically, but I forget how much of a percentage, but a big percentage of the homes at this new Jordan. A big, oh my God. A big percentage of what, yeah, that's my train. Oh, a big percentage of the homes in the Jordan Downs are already going to be for low income families. So very interesting. I do want to look at this. This is Tim McOsker. So he represents Watts. Oh, okay. White boy. White boy. I think I could be a Los Angeles City Council member. I'm not gonna lie. I do think I could be I think I might want to be a council member. I think I want to be a council member. I think I could go from. I think I could go. I'm being so serious right now. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I think I could be a Los Angeles council member. I think I could go from council member to mayor of Los Angeles, honestly speaking. And then I think I could go from Los Angeles, the mayor of Los Angeles, to being the president of the United States. I genuinely think that this is true. I genuinely think I can make this happen. I'm not capping right now. I promise to God. I promise to God, I think I can make that happen. And I think we're going to. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. Okay, but that's the development with the new Jordan Down situation. Pretty dope stuff. What else we got? What else do we got? We don't really got too much else in the news. Let's go through some of these comments though, because there was going on in the comments. DJ Artistic said they should have a fancy grapevines and a small winery. I think he's being sarcastic. Artistic, you've been sarcastic. Now you know, yeah, with cheese and all that, you've been sarcastic. Last name Compton. I hope your last name not Compton. He said, if your granny still got her house in Watts, do not sell it. I'm gonna be the first to sell you, man. Sell that damn house, man. Get that money, man. Or rent it out. We don't buy homes to live in them. We buy homes to rent them out. We are capitalists, okay? We're capitalists. We take advantage of society in a healthy way by creating home and living opportunities and jobs. And we take percentage off the top and we get rich. That's what we do. Y'all call me Batty said, I worked on some of the newer buildings a couple years back. I couldn't believe they were taking the JDs. Make no mistake, the long-term plan does not include any of us. Wrong. They call me Batty. I think this is a very, 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 let me zoom in for y'all too. Oh no, not this one. I'm sorry. I think this is a very, 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 very bad way to look at this situation. I do. I think Black people need to stop excluding themselves for no reason. Right? Like, why are you excluding yourself? It doesn't include us. Yes, it does. It absolutely includes us. So please stop saying that. Okay? It absolutely includes us. And look at the people going under. So these are privately owned. I guess not. No, no. Some of them are going to be for ownership, and the other ones are going to be low income. Once they get the black people out, the funding comes in. People just be talking. I worked there. The projects were district funded by the government, but now these new projects are tied up in the management companies with 20-year leases. After those 20 years, that's when things get tricky or fully gentrified. Crazy, but not surprised. Ron himself said, here they come with a white emoji. He said, yeah, that low income and Section 8 shit is slowly going to come to an end, and the people are going to have to find somewhere else to stay. Sure, slowly but surely, piece by piece. Gonna be the new great part. I mean, I get it. People just y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick. Why can't we be happy for what's happening in our cities, man? Y'all make me terribly sick. Y'all make me terribly sick. Terribly sick. Other than that, what else we got? I do want to share this tab. Oh no, I'm sharing this tab here. Okay, so this is us here, Suburban LA. Okay, shout out to our partners over at Live Nation. Juvenile will be in Anaheim on October 20th, I think that is. So please go get your tickets. Support us by supporting Live Nation, because Live Nation be cutting them checks. Good God. But no, this is gonna be really, really dope. I love when our like branded posts